storm to follow. Here's a live look outside right now. Your forecast is up next.
We are following an NBC 26 storm alert. We are still looking at a winter storm warning for most of the NBC 26 viewing area. That is up until tomorrow morning. Across the far south, we do have that winter weather advisory. After a light wintry mix during the morning, it is now snowing across the entire viewing area, and at times it is still snowing heavily, and the snow will continue as we head throughout the evening. So snow, heavy at times as we make our way well into the evening up until around midnight or so. We're going to have gusty southerly winds switch over to the west once a cold front moves through. And once that happens, we could be looking at winds gusting up to around 40 miles per hour. And all of this combined will produce some hazardous traveling because obviously with winds that strong, we'll have some blowing and drifting. It's been a very wet snow so far, but once temperatures start to drop back down to the 20s, we'll start to see it become a little more powdery. Here are the look at the snow total so far across central and northern Wisconsin. Rhinelander has the highest total so far, coming in at 8 inches, and that was already about an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. Closer to home, the highest total is Clintonville, right around 6.2, 6 in Iola. We've had about 5.5 inches in Appleton, and in Oshkosh, between 3 and 4 inches of snow has now fallen. The brand new SKYCAST computer forecast model suggesting that most areas will probably still see another 2 to 3 inches, although there will be a range probably closer to an inch across the far south to as much as 4 inches across the far north. So when all is said and done, by late tonight into tomorrow morning, I'm thinking most areas probably will end up with about 5 to 9 inches of snow. Totals will be lower south and east of the Fox Valley, where it took a little bit longer for the snow to get going, and they'll be higher north and west, where we've already had reports, as I just showed you, of 8 inches, and you can add another 2 to 4 on top of that. Right now in Green Bay, it is snowing moderate to heavily. Just a little while ago, you could hardly even see the lights here at Babcock and 172. The temperature is still above freezing. That will be changing shortly. In Appleton, we're looking at moderate to heavy snow. The temperature is 30 with light south winds. Those winds, once again, will pick up dramatically once that cold front moves through later on this evening. So we've got winter storm warnings for much of Wisconsin. The system responsible is making its way across the state right now, and it's an area of low pressure attached to a cold front. And behind that cold front, it was sharply colder today. We had highs in the 30s, but afternoon temperatures across North Dakota and northern Minnesota were only in the single digits and teens, and that is the colder weather that is headed our way really for the foreseeable future. High temperatures tomorrow, only around 10 degrees. We'll have cloudy skies. There will also be a couple of flurries out there, but the bigger story is going to be the gusty winds combined with those cold high temperatures. Wind chills tomorrow morning will be in the teens and 20s below zero. Even during the middle of the afternoon, typically at peak heating, we're going to be dealing with wind chills in the single digits and teens below zero. And this is something that we need to get used to. We will be looking at frigid temperatures and bitterly cold wind chills not only this weekend, but all of next week as well. So your forecast for tonight does call for snowy and windy conditions. Overnight lows eventually getting down into the single digits. Wind chills will be dropping below zero. Tomorrow, plenty of clouds, a few flurries, and cold. Highs will be in the single digits to lower teens. The normal high is 25, so a good 15 to 20 degrees below normal. But wind chills obviously will make it feel colder. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 24 because I go from midnight to midnight. I'm thinking that high of 24 is going to be right around midnight. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to the Oral Health Partnership, and we did that today. I forecast a high of 34, and the actual high temperature was 36 degrees. On Saturday, becoming mostly sunny. It's going to be breezy and frigid, a high of only 5. Highs below zero on Super Bowl Sunday. Wind chills will be in the teens and 20s below zero. On Monday, up to 5 degrees. We'll see a mixture of sun and clouds with gusty winds. Maybe up to 10 on Tuesday, and then it looks like another shot of frigid air coming in for the end of the week and into next weekend, with high temperatures once again dropping down to around zero a week from today. Nina?
It's such beautiful, fluffy snow now, but